Imagine waking up in the dead of night, not because of a sound, but because you feel a pair of eyes on you. That's exactly what happened one night in 1994 on a quiet suburban street called Kelso Drive in California. A mother's eyes fluttered open to the worst possible sight. There, at the foot of her bed, stood a man. He wasn't moving, he wasn't speaking. He was just standing there, staring down at her with a chilling, unblinking smile. Her heart pounded in her chest. For a moment that felt like an eternity, she was frozen, trapped between a nightmare and reality. Then she let out a blood-curdling scream, but the man's reaction was the most terrifying part. He didn't flinch. He didn't run. He simply turned, his smile never fading, and calmly walked out of her bedroom. She heard his footsteps descend the stairs, the front door open, and then click shut. When the police arrived, they were baffled. There were no signs of a forced entry. Every window was locked, every door was secure. It was as if he had materialized out of thin air. Nothing was stolen, not a single thing was out of place. He left behind no fingerprints, no hair, no fibers, absolutely nothing. He was a ghost. For the mother, sleep became a luxury she could no longer afford. Every shadow, every creak of the house sent shivers down her spine. Just a week later, the terror spread. A neighbor down the street called the police, reporting a man with the exact same description peeking through their living room window. He was just standing outside, smiling that same unnerving smile. Over the next few days, more calls flooded in. The smiling man was spotted in backyards, staring into kitchens, a silent sentinel in the darkness. But he never tried to get in, never spoke a word. He would just watch, smile, and then vanish before the police could arrive. He was never caught. No one ever figured out who he was or what he wanted. He became a local legend, a boogeyman whispered about behind closed doors. After that initial wave of sightings, he was never officially seen again. The case went cold. But for the mother who first saw him, the story never ended. To this day, she swears she still sees him. In a busy shopping mall, across a crowded street, she'd catch a glimpse of a man in the distance, just standing, watching her with that same unforgettable smile. What do you think was his motive? Was it a terrifying prank, or something far more sinister? Let me know your theories in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more strange stories. Stay safe out there.